Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to another weekly vlog. I think this is the first clip where I'm chatting to you here. I made that lentil dish last night, which was really good. I'm looking for a phone cord so that I can charge my phone. Oh my gosh. Okay, found it. I just dropped my boyfriend off at work, which is why I'm out about in the darkness of the morn. It is 7:01 a.m. Oh my gosh, where's my connecting piece? What is going on here? I just wanted to say hi and good morning and start the vlog. It is currently Friday. I made a delicious lentil dinner last night, so I don't know if I would have put that first or if you'll see that after this, but I did take some clips from that. It was so delicious. Oh my goodness. But since I didn't have an intro talking clip, I figured I would just pop in right now, because sometimes when I put it off, then I don't know, then I never get the vlog going and the days just start passing me by. But we need to get rock and rolling with this vlog. I'm probably gonna be vlogging, it's Friday today, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday maybe? I'm actually ahead with the vlogs right now, which is so nice. So I'm really trying to keep on top of my organized schedule. But yeah, it's so insane because we are 1 week out from the Eras tour. It is next Friday that I'm going, which is so insane. And only a few days until Billie Eilish, which I'm so freaking excited. I feel so lucky and grateful to be going to see all these artists next week. Like, it's just, I can't even comprehend. It's so insane and I'm super excited. I cannot wait. I will be showing y'all my outfit that I'm wearing to the Eras tour in this vlog, because I need to try everything on one more time and like get it all ready to be packed up so that I'm just ready to go, because I don't want to be stressing about anything. There's already so many things to stress about. So yeah, I want to just have everything organized. Today I have a busy and kind of unusual day because I'm driving my mom to a couple of different appointments. Now, some of you know that my boyfriend and I share a car. This is actually my car that I own, but he usually has it during the week because he obviously doesn't work at home and I work at home, so it's just easier for us to, not easier for us to share a car, but it's just like saves us money, obviously. So we just have one vehicle that we share, which is fine like 99% of the time. But then sometimes there's days like this where I need a vehicle, so then I just drive him to work. It's gonna be a lot of driving because my mom lives a town over as well, so I need to drive out of town and then like all the way back into town and then across the city, and then like I'm just gonna be like doot going everywhere. So I'm thinking about trying to listen to my audiobook. I've been listening to Kala by Colin Walsh. I've actually been reading, I have the ebook, I've been reading on my kobo but listening to it at the same time. So I'm like reading the words with my eyes, but it's being narrated, which honestly has been really helpful because it's an Irish book and I feel like it's very Irish. Like sometimes you read books that are set in Ireland or that are like by an Irish author, but it doesn't, like this book has so much of the Irish slang and the Irish lingo, and it is really helpful to be listening and reading, and also for like pronunciation and stuff. Like, yeah, I've really been enjoying it reading it that way, but it's definitely taking me longer. So I'm thinking of maybe just listening to some of the audio today. I'm just worried I'm not going to keep up because I'm 20% of the way through Kala, but I'm kind of confused. Not confused, but I'm kind of just like, the characters aren't fully cemented in my brain yet, and yeah, I don't know, but I might try to listen to it, some of it, or maybe honestly I'll just listen to the Eras tour playlist. We'll see. But yeah, like I said, I just wanted to pop on and get this vlog rolling. So I'm gonna drive home now, and then I have about an hour to kill before I have to go pick up my mom. So I'm probably just gonna do some house chores and get things tidied up. But yeah, I do have a bunch of stuff to unbox, a bunch of packages to open later, so we're probably gonna do that today because they've been sitting for a couple weeks and I need to get those all opened up. So I'll probably see you guys later for that. Okay, I'm just waiting outside my mom's house to come get her. I'm gonna try to read my book for a few minutes because I'm a little bit early. But my friend Shannon is sending me pictures of all the Taylor Swift stuff that they're putting up around Vancouver because she lives there. I'm on Vancouver Island, So I'm not actually in the city until next week, but oh my gosh, it is just so crazy that it's so soon, and seeing all of those things is just like, it's so exciting. And I've just been listening to the Eras Tour playlist, and it honestly makes me emotional. Like, I'm getting emotional. I just can't believe it. And there's so many people that want to see this concert that weren't able to go, and that makes me so sad. And I just feel so grateful that I am able to go. I just feel so full of joy and so grateful, and just so happy that I'm going to be able to go there with my mom and create these memories that we'll probably both have for the rest of our lives. It's just, it feels so special, and I'm honestly just like emotional this morning thinking about it. So I'm like, oh, I want to focus and try to read some of my book, but I just like, I don't know, I'm just in my feels this morning. I'm in my feels. That's all. Hi and hello everybody. Happy Saturday. It is afternoon, late afternoon actually. It's 3:44 p.m. I have spent most of this day doing plant watering. I did a big mass watering of a whole bunch of my plants, and then after that I took some time to read some of my book, which was so nice. Kala by Colin Walsh, which is like an Irish literary thriller, and it is getting so good. I've been flying through it the past couple of days. I'm over 50% now, and it says I only have around 4 hours left of reading, so I think I'm gonna finish it tomorrow, which I'm really excited about. Just because I'm really enjoying it and I want to know what happens. So, yeah, really been enjoying that, and it was nice to just relax and take some time to get some reading done today. For the rest of the evening, I'm going to settle into some editing. So I figured that before, oh, and also, this is kind of related to why I'm sitting down right now, but I'm also going to be redoing my nails tonight. So I'm kind of going to be doing that like while I'm editing, because since there's like so many steps to me doing my nails with like the nail strengthener, the base coat, the color, the top coat, it's like a whole procedure. It's kind of nice to do it while I'm like sitting down at my desk to do something, because then I can like do one of the steps and then like work or be on my computer for a little while doing whatever, and then once that's like dry, then I can move on to the next step, etc., etc., etc. So I have several packages here that have been kind of building up. I don't know why I didn't open them on the last vlog. I think the last vlog was just getting kind of long. So I figured that I would wait until this vlog to do a little collective unboxing here. But I think that most of this stuff is nail related. I mentioned in the last vlog that I've been just getting more into nails, and I was watching like nail YouTube videos and just like learning more about how to care for my nails, and just, you know, kind of diving deeper into that world, because I've been into nail polish for, you know, the past probably 3 years, but not in like in a very like casual way, I guess. But now I'm like really getting into it a little bit more, and like wanting to try different products and this and that, and just having fun with it. So I ordered some nail things, and we're gonna unbox them together, because maybe I want to use some of them when I do my nails tonight, you know? I did also place a couple of orders with some indie nail polish brands in the US, but I have no idea when those packages are going to reach me, because there's still the Canada Post strike happening right now, which has been going on for the past few weeks, and apparently it's not even close to being resolved yet. I have several packages that are just lost in the ether right now that I'm hoping are going to find their way to me eventually. But yeah, a couple of those packages that I have somewhere floating around are nail related, so I will show y'all when I get those. One of them is nail polish, and then one of them is more like nail care and like base coat, top coat kind of stuff. So I'm excited for those to arrive, but yeah, they'll be coming to me eventually, I hope. I'm like low-key worried that my packages are just never, because it's like, it's kind of crazy to think about. Like, how are they all, like, where are all the packages just chilling? I don't know. I also mailed out somebody, one of my subscribers, a plant. And I sent it out. I paid for 2-day shipping. And then it was like the next day, Canada Post went on strike and it was just never delivered. So I'm like, that is the worst timing ever. I'm grateful that I'm not waiting for anything that was like really like significant or sentimental or anything in the mail, because I've seen some stories of people waiting for like ashes from loved ones or like important documents and stuff that are just like lost somewhere now that weren't delivered. So that's like very sad and very stressful. Oh yeah, also I'm going to be doing sometime in December, I'm going to be posting like a full nail video, just because I get, you know, a lot of questions about the products I use and like my nail routine. So I'm going to be putting out a full, it's going to be like a bonus. It's not replacing a weekly vlog or anything, but it's going to be just like a bonus. I'm not going to be like doing Vlogmas or anything, but I want to put out just like a few bonus videos in December. So, I mean, I'm not making any promises because I'm already feeling just like, I don't know, December already feels busy, and it's just because my first week of December is so busy, but I'm sure I'll have time the rest of the month to create some extra content. But yeah, I want to do a full nail video, so if you have any specific questions about my nails or my nail routine, leave it in the comments and I will answer it in that video. Okay, so let's start. This like feels empty. What is in here? It's so light. Oh my gosh, this big, oh, there's a couple things in here. Okay. Oh yeah, okay. So I got these little like cosmetic foam wedgie things just because wedges, just because I've seen like different nail art with these, and that using this type of sponge can be useful in applying like flaky glitter polishes and stuff like that. So I got some of those for nail purposes. And then this is just another SD card, micro SD card actually, for my vlog camera that we're on right now, because I only have the one SD card for it, and it does have a big capacity, so it's not usually an issue for me, but sometimes it does fill up and I haven't like exported the footage. Does that make any sense? Or exported the footage off of it? Whatever. There's still like clips that I'm worried about getting deleted, so I figured that I would just go ahead and order a second one. For my main camera, I have like 4 SD cards that I cycle through, but I only have ever had the one for this camera, so there is a backup. And I guess they needed to use that big box just for these 2 very thin items, but okay. Next box. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is my magnet. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I ordered one of these like horseshoe magnets for doing the velvet effect with magnetic polishes. If you've seen that before, you can use, so I usually just use the magnetic wand to do like the cat eye, which is basically what I have now. This is Pandora's Box, which is like a stunning dark pink with a gold magnetic situation, but you can also do a really cool look with magnetic nails that makes it look velvety if you use a horseshoe magnet, or you can do it with 2 of the wands as well. But I've just heard all the nail girlies suggest using this horseshoe magnet. They're kind of freaking expensive too, which is annoying, but I used a gift card for this, which is why I went ahead and got it. I think it'll be worth it though, from what I've seen of people doing the velvet effect. Oh my gosh, it's so small. Oh, maybe not. I can fit a thingy in there. Oh, it's only £20. It should still work though. I thought it said 30 pounds on the listing. I'll have to double check. Anyways, this is what it looks like. I will be very curious to try this out. I'm especially excited to try out the magnetic effect with Fields of Lavender. That one looks so pretty from the photos I've seen of people doing it velvety. Okay, next is this big flat box. I don't even know what's in here. Oh, nice. Okay. I really went wild in like ordering things for my nails. So this is just a little overhead lamp to sit on my desk for when I'm doing my nails, because it is so dark, and especially for filming, like y'all know if you've seen clips of me doing my nails at my desk, like the way that the lighting is, because the overhead light for the room is behind me, it's just really hard to see because I'm like casting a shadow over my nails, and yeah, it's just hard to see what the heck I'm doing. So yeah, I ordered this one and it just sits on top of your desk, so it's not a clamp. I have an overhead clamp ring light with like a little thing that holds my phone so that I can film overhead. But the thing is, it's a bit of a hassle to pull out. I don't mind pulling it out if I have something to film, but if I'm just like doing my nails, it is a hassle to clip onto my desk because I have to have the drawer open because my desk has a drawer and the clamp doesn't go wide enough to like clamp onto it with the drawer, if that makes any sense. So anyways, long story of why I decided to get this specific one, but this one just sits. It's just like a flat thing. So yeah, oh my gosh, and it folds up and everything too, so it should be easy to like store away when I'm not using it. But yeah, I'm super excited about this. It should be so much better for me to be able to see what the heck I'm doing. And then I also got, oh, it's a glass nail file. So I just have like, I don't know, a regular emery board kind of nail file, and I wanted to get a glass one just because, first of all, my emery board one is just getting to the point where I think it's going to need to be replaced soon anyways, and I've heard people talk about just how much smoother and like it doesn't create as many like snags and tears, and it's just supposed to be a little bit better to use a glass file. So I figured that I would pick one up. They're not expensive. Oh, I know what's in here. Oh my gosh, I went wild, you guys. This new obsession is really new obsession unlocked with the nails. It's so funny. I was like, what is this? Oh my gosh. This is actually gonna be so useful though, and so like fun to do. Okay, so I got a bunch of little like swatch things. Welcome to Fern's nail salon. Yeah, no, I just thought it'd be nice to swatch out my polishes and be able to like look through them to find the color that I want, because obviously looking on the outside of the bottles is not like exactly representative of like what the polish looks like, and to like see the effects and everything, or even like test out layering different polishes and stuff. So I just got some of these little nail thingies, and I thought that'd be fun to just swatch out all my nail polishes. So that's what I'm gonna do. This came with like 300 of them or something crazy. And then this last one. Oh, I know one of the things that's in here. What's the other thing though? Oh yeah. Another nail thing. Dishwashing gloves, you guys, because I mean, I've heard this for a long time and I've just never followed the advice that you're supposed to wear, like you want to avoid soaking your hands or getting your hands wet, not wet, but like, yeah, I guess soaking them as much as possible. So, it's always recommended to wear dish gloves. I remember my nail girl used to recommend this to me when I used to get acrylics, and I never listened. But now that I'm just like, these are my natural nails and I'm really invested in like keeping them nice and making my polish last as long as possible, so I'm gonna start using dish gloves. And yeah, this is a pack of 3. Woo! Exciting. riveting stuff. Riveting dish glove haul. And then the last thing I got is another set of shelves for my nail polish. Mine are full up, but they're not too full, or like they're fine for now, but once I get any more nail polishes, I'm gonna need more space. So I'm just gonna go ahead with another set of shelves. I'm just gonna add them to the wall so that I am prepared for when I inevitably get some more nail polishes. And I mean, like I said, I already ordered some more from those indie brands I was talking about. The one that I ordered nail polishes from the other day is called Sassy Sauce Polish, I believe. I ordered for their Black Friday sale, and they have just like some really stunning and unique, like really unique ones. So yeah, I'm excited. But yeah, that's it for my nail mail. Like I said, I really just like went on a frenzy of like researching nail stuff and watching nail videos. And you know when you first get into a new hobby and you're like learning all about it and the products that people recommend and like the different things you can try and stuff. Yeah, I obviously got really excited. So I'll probably try out. Actually, do I even need to file my nails tonight? I don't know. I could a little bit maybe. So maybe I'll try this out. But yeah, really excited. Oh, I'll definitely try out the lamp. That will be really nice. But yeah, really excited about all this stuff, and I hope that y'all are excited for the little bonus nail video as well, because I am just really looking forward to putting that together. But yeah, that's it for my mail. That was actually a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna go put this all away now. Hello everybody, happy Sunday. Excuse my wet hair. I just got out of the shower like 5 minutes ago and I haven't vlogged at all today. So hello, how are you? Yeah, I've literally just been editing all day pretty much, and also battling with YouTube to get last week's weekly vlog posted. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I mean, I can't just blame it on YouTube, because I should have had my vlog uploaded and like processed and everything and just ready to post, but I didn't. I uploaded it today and I shouldn't have, because for some reason it's taking YouTube like several hours to process it. And then once it got processed, I was watching it through for the last time and I realized that you could see my address at one part. If it was just a silly editing mistake or something, I would have just been like whatever and posted it. But since it was that, like me literally doxing myself, I was like, oh my gosh. So I had to go back in, edit. I'm re-exporting it right now, and then I'm gonna have to go through this long freaking process of YouTube's processing time taking forever today. I have a theory that YouTube is really slow today because it's Vlogmas day 1, like today's December 1st. So since so many people do Vlogmas, Bookmas, like, you know, different niches have their versions of Vlogmas. So there's probably like so many people posting today. So I'm wondering if that's why it's taking so long for my video to be processed. I'm drinking a cranberry ginger ale, so good. Although I find like since we're used to drinking Zevia, when we get like actual soda, like this is Canada Dry ginger ale, it doesn't seem near as carbonated. Like I feel like this barely has any bubbles in it, and my Zevia are like so bubbly. Anyways, so I'm here to chat with you because in between my editing sessions today, I finished reading Kala by Colin Walsh. I don't have the cover out, let me grab it. There she is. Oh my gosh, stunning. So stunning, you guys. 5 freaking stars. I loved this book so much. I read it in like such long reading sessions. Like I probably read this for 4 hours yesterday, which is, you know, usually I only read for like half an hour a day or something. So that is a long time to just be glued to reading something. I know I've mentioned in my last vlog that I was reading Kala, but I don't know if I've ever really talked about what it's about. So it's an Irish literary thriller. Wait, did I already explain this? Maybe I'll edit one of these out if I've explained it twice in this vlog. So it takes place in a kind of tourist town in Ireland, and there's multiple timelines. So in one of the timelines, we're following our main characters when they're younger, they're teenagers. It's like a whole coming of age kind of thing. We follow their friend group and the dynamics of that, the different things that they go through. They're very tight knit. And when they were teenagers, one of the like glue of their friendship group ends up going missing, and the friend group kind of dissolves. And then in the like present timeline, all of the friends, I think they're around 30, some of them have moved away and they've kind of lost touch, but now they're all coming back to this town during the same week. And during that week, when they're all back there, news comes out that the body, or like the remains of their friend that went missing when they were teenagers, has been found, and it's been identified as being her because the case was never closed. So it's one of these mysteries where you have this like town with secrets and family secrets and really like complex interpersonal relationships. It's very much so a character study of our different characters. It's very in depth. The writing is stunning. I will say that this book had a very slow start. Like, it probably took me until about 20% through to really get invested. But once I was invested, I was like so locked in, you guys. I was obsessed. And this is like a pretty long book too. I think it's over 400 pages in the hard copy. Grief is like falling in love. It is always narcissistic. Some catastrophe cuts through your life, and immediately you reshape the world to make this disaster the secret heartbeat of all things, the buried truth of the universe. Everything is enchanted with her now. The sun, the breeze. When I sit in the mucky mess of the garden, swiping between newspapers on my phone, Kala is in the birds in the hedge, the distant sound of children laughing and screaming. The writing is so beautiful. I highlighted several quotes from in here, and yeah, I just really, really enjoyed it. I thought that it was just an incredibly well done literary thriller, and I'm realizing more and more that literary thrillers, I think, are something that's really up my alley. So if anyone has any recommendations, because I love that you get, the kind of like deeper themes, complex relationships, complex characters, but then there's also like a mystery element. So I've also really loved Where the Crawdads Sing. Obviously, that's one of my like top books of all time. I love that book so much. And then more recently, I read The God of the Woods, which I would say was also a literary thriller. So yeah, I think that is just really, I really vibe with that kind of book. So I'm definitely going to keep my eye out for more. So yeah, 5 stars from me. Oh dear. Okay, I'm gonna go feed the dogs quickly, and then we're gonna go over my December TBR. I'm so excited, and it's actually December 1st, and I'm gonna be starting a new book today. It feels so right. Oh yeah, also I did paint my nails today. This is Green Eyed Monster by Mooncat. It is glow in the dark. And I just kind of decided to do this color last minute because I thought it'd be fun for my Billie Eilish concert that I'm going to. I was trying to think of something that would fit the theme, and the aesthetic of Hit Me Hard and Soft, the album, is very blue. So I was originally going to do a blue polish because it's just fun to theme my polish sometimes. Like if there's something going on that week, or even like if I'm reading a book and there's like a certain polish that I feel like kind of suits the book, then I will do that just for funsies. So I figured the next exciting thing that I have this week is the Billie Eilish concert, which is insane. That's literally in 2 days. But then I thought, wait, glow in the dark would be so fun for a concert. So I went ahead and did that. I'm still going to do one more coat, and I still need to do the top coat as well. But it's pretty cool. And this glows like so much. I'll have to show y'all when it's glowing in the dark. So that's still a work in progress. I'm going to finish the last coat tonight. But yes, my December TBR. So the next book that I'm going to be reading, I'm so excited to be starting this. But it is The House in the Cerulean Sea by TJ Klune, and I've had this on my TBR. Actually, I've had this like on my shelf even for 2 years. I got this for Christmas 2 years ago, I think, and I've just been dying to read it, but I just haven't picked it up. So this actually is for my Discord book club. We're going to be reading this one, so I was so excited when somebody suggested this one. Okay, so the back of this one says, Linus Baker is a by-the-book caseworker in the Department in charge of magical youth. At 40, he lives in a tiny house with a devious cat and his old records for company, but his quiet life is about to change. Already, like, I love the vibes of this main character. Linus is summoned by extremely upper management and given a curious and highly classified assignment: travel to an orphanage on a distant island and determine whether 6 dangerous magical children are so dangerous, in fact, that they're likely to bring about the end of days. When Linus arrives at that strangest of islands, he's greeted by a series of mysterious figures, the greatest mystery of which is Arthur Parnassus, the master of the orphanage. As Linus and Arthur grow closer, Linus discovers the master would do anything to keep the children safe, even if it means the world has to burn, or worse, his secret comes to light. Okay. The House in the Cerulean Sea is an enchanting love story masterfully told about the profound experience of discovering an unlikely family in an unexpected place and realizing that family is yours. Oh my gosh. This just sounds so tender. I cannot wait. So I'm going to be starting this tonight, which is just so exciting. Okay, I need to take the dog's potty now. BRB. Okay, everyone is sorted out. We're actually going to give them a little TREAT after I'm done talking to you about these books, because we got them these cute little doggy advent calendars, so we'll do that momentarily. But the next book that is on my TBR, so I only picked 4, well, technically 5, but I wanted to keep my TBR on the small side this month because I don't know. I feel like I have better luck with actually sticking to my TBR that way. So the next book on my list is Salt Slow by Julia Armfield. Now this was also on my November TBR, so this is just getting carried over. This is a short story collection by Julia Armfield, who is the author of Our Wives Under the Sea. Literally one of my favorite books ever, so I can't wait to read this one. And even more excitingly, Julia Armfield is coming out with a new novel this month, like literally in a couple of days. I had planned to pick it up in stores next week, like on release day, and we're going to be in Vancouver, so I was like, surely I'll be able to just pop into a bookstore there and pick it up. But then I saw that, hello, Bubba. You have something to say, girl? Okay, just hang tight and mommy will get you something. So Aardvark Book Club, like the book box, they always release their picks for the month on the 1st, and since today is December 1st, they released their picks, and they had Julia Armfield's new book on there, Private Rights, and I knew that they were going to because they like release hints and then on Reddit people like solve them and stuff, so I kind of knew that they were going to be having that one as an option, but I was like, no, I'm just going to go in store, then I don't have to wait for my box because, you know, where I am, sometimes it takes like a couple of weeks for shipping. Yes, you're such a sweetness. I love you, Bobby. I love you, Bobby. Anyways, long story short, I ended up ordering it in my Aardvark box, Private Rights by Julia Armfield. And the reason that I did that is because Aardvark is offering the UK cover, which unsurprisingly is so much nicer than the North American cover once again. Not surprising because if y'all have seen the UK cover for Our Wives Under the Sea, which is like a stunning work of art in comparison to the one that was released in North America that literally looks like it was made on Canva. Yeah, so I'm not surprised that once again the UK cover is so much nicer. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna order it through Aardvark then because I want that cover. So now I'm not going to be getting Private Rights this week. I'm going to be getting it probably in a couple weeks, which is fine. I say all this to say that book is on my December TBR and I'm reading Salt Slow. I was going to push this off because I was like, I'm going to be able to get the new Julia Armfield in a couple days and maybe I should just like keep this to save it so that I still have something else to read by her. But then when I realized I'm not going to be getting my hands on it for a couple weeks, I was like, you know what? I'll just read Salt Slow to just kind of tide me over until I get Private Rights, which I'm sure this is going to be like stunning as well. It's not that I don't think that this one is going to be good, but it is a short story collection, so it's a little bit different than like a full novel. But Private Rights is I believe King Lear retelling, and it takes place in this like kind of apocalyptic world. Like the world is really unwell due to climate change and it just like rains all the time and everything is flooded, and we follow 3 sisters whose father passes away, and then they find out like these secrets that he left in a letter or something. I don't really know, but if she wrote it, I'm gonna read it, so I literally can't wait. And then the second last book on my December TBR is Small Things Like These by Claire Keegan. Now, I was in a big rush to read this a couple weeks ago, and then I didn't end up doing it because right after I saw it in theaters, I didn't see it. I saw that it was playing in theaters, the movie, and I was like, oh my gosh, okay, amazing. I'm going to order the book and read the book so that I can go see it. And then it left theaters. I was like, okay, like, thanks for nothing. So it's no longer in theaters, so I'm just going to end up watching the movie at home. So I still want to read this in December, but I'm not in a mad dash to read it like right now anymore. And then the last book on my December TBR is a festive read, but maybe not in the way that you would expect, because I typically read like some sort of fluffy Christmassy book. Like last year I read One Day in December. The year before that I read Kiss Her Once for Me, which I liked that one. But I'm just like not really in like the festive spirits. I don't know, I'm just not really in it, and I don't feel like reading a fluffy Christmas book. So I'm like, why am I going to put one on my TBR if I don't even want to read that? So a Christmas book that I do really want to read is Krampus by Brahm. So that sounds very up my alley, and I'm really excited to read that. So I figured, why not get that? I don't have it yet, but my boyfriend actually ordered it for me for an early Christmas gift, so I don't know when it's going to get here, but I want to read it maybe like the week leading up to Christmas or something. I think that would be really fun. Krampus is like some Christmas demon or something. I don't really know is it like a German myth or something? It's some like European myth, I feel. Or folklore, not myth. I've actually heard good things about it though, so I'm really excited to read that. But yeah, that is my December TBR. I am so stoked. I feel like I have really great picks this month, and yeah, I was really excited to tell you about all of them. So stay tuned to hear my thoughts about those throughout the next month. Now, I think that we should give these hounds one of their little Christmas, or should I wait till my boyfriend gets home? Because we've been excited to crack into these advent calendars. My camera is being so weird. Oh, there we go. Okay, I don't think my boyfriend's gonna care, so I'm just gonna give them these. So look how cute they are, these little dog vent calendars. Tee, 2 of them for 2 hounds. Yeah, is that for you? Where's your sis? Where's your sissy? Cadence. I feel like when I was a kid, you maybe did it as like a countdown. Like I would start at 25, but the 1 is small and the 25 is big and it's like in the center. So I feel like we should start at the 1. Okay, who wants this one? You want that one? Then this one's for you, Ollie. This one's for you. Merry Christmas, day 1. Oh my gosh, I realized my mic is over here. Was that good? Was that good? Oh, you got a crumb on your lip. That's what you're trying to get. Okay, everybody's happy now. Did you like that, Bobby? Was that a nice change? You get a different one every day? Or I wonder if it's the same. I don't know. No, I think there's different ones in here. Oh no, it is the same. Well, still different than their regular treats. Anyways, I'm going to carry on with my evening. I'm just doing laundry and kind of tidying for the upcoming week. And I'm just going to go check on how my video is doing because I still need to get my weekly vlog posted. Oh my gosh, I hope that it's processed now. Okay, hello. I am just importing some footage right now. I just finished filming my first video of the day. I want to film at least one more video today. It is Monday, and I had dreams and visions of me just not working at all this week. Did I end up getting all of my content pre-done? No, I didn't. But that's fine. That's fine. So I think instead of posting 3 main channel videos this week, I'm gonna bump it down to 2. I always have this moment of being like, I'm just not gonna post at all, like, screw it. But no, I think I'm gonna post 2 videos. I can do that if I just, work today. And then what the plan is this week is we're going to be leaving tomorrow afternoon, Tuesday afternoon. So we're going to be in Vancouver Tuesday. We're not coming back until Wednesday evening. And then Wednesday evening we come back. And obviously that's going to be like just unpacking and then me getting ready to leave to go to Vancouver again on Thursday with my mom this time. So I'm like barely going to have any time at all being home in between these 2 excursions, and then we're not back until Saturday afternoon. So my time at home this week is minimal. So yeah, I pretty much have today to like get this stuff edited. It's only 2 videos I'm working on, so I think it's gonna be fine. Plus this vlog. I want to get this vlog finished up and edited by tomorrow morning as well, so probably be a little bit of a shorter one. I do apologize for that, but it's just the way it is. Or maybe, you know what, I could end this vlog. Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I might take you guys to Vancouver tomorrow. If I don't, then I'll do that in the next vlog. Although I will say I don't know if I'll be vlogging a ton this week, like with all the stuff I have going on, just because I really want to be... We'll see how I feel, but I don't want to pressure myself. Like, if I don't feel like vlogging, I'm not going to vlog because, I don't know, I just don't want to be, like, even at these concerts, I don't even really think I'm going to film a lot or anything. Like, I just really want to be experiencing it in the moment and, like, just locking it in up here. Because, I mean, even the last concert that I went to that I was really excited about, the Noah Kong concert, I felt really distracted by, I wasn't even filming a ton. Like, I just got some clips, but it was just like even a distracting thought to have in my mind, like, oh, should I take out my phone and film right now? So I kind of just want to, and there's always like a million videos anyways. Like, I can go online, the Eras Tour is a freaking movie I can watch. Like, I do not need to be taking a crappy video on my phone. I want to take some photos and, maybe a couple of videos, but in general, I just want to be like really in the moment and present. So yeah, but I still think it's going to be a fun vlog because I'll try to film as much as I can and like, yeah. So I started The House in the Cerulean Sea last night and I'm only 2 chapters in, and you guys, I think that this could be a 5-star read. I'm kind of obsessed. This is so funny. I was cackling in my bed last night. Like, this is so freaking funny, and just like, I can just tell that I'm gonna love this. We're off to a very strong start, and I'm so excited to keep reading this. I think it's gonna be so good. So yeah, I have been loving this. This is kind of giving me the same vibes. Like I said, I'm literally only 2 chapters in, and I'm not saying these books are like the same, but it's giving me the same energy as, what was that book? What was that book? Oh, Eleanor Oliphant is Completely Fine. It's giving me the same energy. I don't know. So if you like that book, maybe consider reading this one. That book was so good. Oh my gosh, I cried my eyes out. It was such a tender story. Yeah, really excited to read further. Can you imagine 2 5-star reads in a row? That would be amazing. But yeah, like I said, I'm just waiting for some footage to import right now, and then I'm gonna do some editing and then filming again. Oh, and then this evening I think I'm gonna do like a test of my Eras Tour outfit, so I will show y'all what I'm gonna be wearing, even though this vlog is gonna be going up after I've already gone to the Eras Tour, which is insane to even think about and kind of depressing because like I don't want there to be an after. I feel like half the excitement of something, like, just anything you're excited for, I feel like half the excitement is in the anticipation. So to know that, like, what am I gonna look forward to after this? I don't know. I'm sure there'll be something, but like, yeah, it's kind of sad that I'm not going to be looking forward to this anymore, and it's gonna be done and happened. And yeah, it's so crazy because I've been waiting for like 2 years to see this, and I've had my tickets for 1 year, so I like knew I was gonna be seeing it. So having a whole year to be excited for something is so fun. So yeah, it's crazy, but I'm sure there will be something to look forward to in 2025 as well. Oh, I need to plug this camera in, it's dying. Okay, I'm gonna go do that, and I will talk to y'all tonight. Okay, hello and good evening. It's like 7 p.m., but I want to try the hairstyle that I'm thinking of doing for the Eras tour on Friday, because I'm going to be washing my hair, so I might as well just try it so that I can wash it out. So my era is Midnights, and my inspiration for the hair is the slicked down bejeweled hair, the like middle part slicked down. I don't know if I'm gonna like it on me, but that's why we're trying it out to see. So obviously it's gonna be more difficult because I have bangs, which by the way, that's why I haven't trimmed my bangs, because these are pretty long for me, but the longer the bangs are, I think the easier it's gonna be to get them to stay parted. So I've seen a lot of people use like those hair wax sticks to get their hair that like slick down kind of look. And I looked around to see if I could find anything, but the ones that I could find weren't vegan, so I didn't get anything, and I was like, well, maybe I'll just use hairspray. And then I remembered, I was like, I feel like I have some sort of like waxy stuff back from when I had like a really shaggy haircut, and I do, and I found it, and it's this Kevin Murphy touchable spray wax. So probably not going to be as easy to use as the like little sticks, but I'm going to try my best and see if I can get my hair to stay down. So I'm just gonna kind of play around and see if I can, maybe I should separate the part that I don't want to be. I think I'm gonna do like, yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna play around.
Saw you paint a picture of a face.
Just nice clean, I'll look with all your hands.
Face that wasn't even close to mine. I know I shouldn't be in love, but it's so hard to move on. You haven't changed, you stayed the same. But if you did, I'd still love you anyway. I'd give you the world like I promised I would. Even though you wouldn't do the same. I'd give you the world like I promised I would. Even though you wouldn't do the same. Had this conversation more than 10
Okay, so I just went and I was sitting down and I was like, dang, what the heck am I gonna do for my hair now? Like, why didn't I put more thought into this? And then I was like, wait a minute, I did think about this like months ago, so long ago in fact, that I forgot that I even ordered these little star clips for my hair that I wanted to wear. So good news, I have something else to work with here, and this is going to be such a cuter way to be able to pin back anything that I want to pin back. So yeah, they're literally just these little silver stars. I think my original plan was to do star clips down and then still have the little half up pigtails, but I'm undecided now if I'm gonna keep my hair like up at all, because sometimes my head gets sore when my hair is like this for a long time, but we'll see. I'm just gonna play around. Round 2.
Take me back to where I was before. I can't do this anymore. I can't go back in time, 'cause I'll see you, see you. I can't just say goodbye, 'cause I'll see you, see you, see you. Turn away, I don't wanna see your face. I can see the trace of your tears around the place. I can't go back in time, 'cause I'll see you, see you, see you. I can't just say goodbye, 'cause I'll see you, see you, see you, see you.
Okay, so I tried to get a clip of showing y'all the outfit here. The dress, can't close it right now, but fingers crossed we will be able to close it on the day of the show. Also, I like having my hair up, but I'm a little scared that it's gonna hurt my head, so I don't know. Maybe I'll end up wearing it down. We'll see, but I love the sparkly tights and my little vegan cowboy boots. And yeah, I'm super, super happy with this, and I feel a lot better now that I have tried this all on together. I also have, let me put you down somewhere quick. Well, maybe it would have been better lighting in here to show everything. But anyways, I also have these little star earmuffs, which how cute is that? Because obviously it's December in Vancouver, so I thought this would be so cute for like waiting outside, like waiting in line or something, or just wearing around earlier in the day to go with the little theme, you know? So yeah, Eras Tour in Canada. Anyways, I fear that I'm not really gonna get any video or many photos of my outfit, so this is my documentation. Also, the makeup, like obviously this is just like, this is not the makeup I'm gonna be wearing. This is just like a little test. So the makeup will be much nicer and the hair will be much nicer and much more put together on the actual day. Obviously, this is just a very rough kind of draft, but I see the vision. So yeah, I'm excited. Let me know what you think. Even though I'll have already worn this by the time this vlog goes up, I still just obviously wanted to show you guys. Anyways, I'm gonna take everything off and get ready. Oh my gosh. Oh, my life flashed before my eyes there. I'm gonna take this off and get ready for bed now. So when will I chat with you? I don't even know. Probably tomorrow, I guess. This week feels so chaotic, but in a good way. Look at that, it's time. Number 2.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Merry
for you.
Christmas. Oh wow.
It's hard with my nails. Okay.
Merry Christmas. Sit. Sit.
One chomper. Ollie, mommy's got yours. Oh, there you go, Bubba. There you go, Bubba. Oh. Was that yummy? Was that yummy? Yeah. Okay, hello. We are just packing to head over. We have to catch our ferry in like an hour and a half, I think. And I'm just gonna open the earplugs that I got. These are the Loop Experience 2. Now, I've tried Loop earplugs before, but the sleep version, and I heard a lot of people recommending these for concerts. So let's open them up. They're supposed to really lessen the crowd noise, which sounds very enticing to me. But obviously, most of all, I just want to protect my hearing. But I've had these sitting here for like 2 months now. And I'm just opening them now. Wow. So it comes with different sizes. So I will have to, I think I wear just either the small or the extra small in my other ones. I forget, so I'll have to figure that out. Wow, they're so cute. They're super sleek little guys. That's what they look like. These are super, super popular earplugs. So I'm sure that many of y'all have seen them before. But I'm excited to have these like specific ones for concerts and even like movie theaters and stuff. So yeah, woohoo. Now I'm just gonna finish packing the rest of my stuff up. I've been drinking delicious green tea this morning, just like regular plain old green tea. It's so good. So yeah, I'm gonna continue on and then we're gonna head over to Vancouver.
It's calling me like the rainbow. It's calling me like the rainbow. The rainbow.
Okay, hello everybody. I am popping on to give a little update and end this vlog because I'm going to be starting a new one right after this. So it is currently Thursday. Now, I haven't chatted to you in a couple of days because we've been in Vancouver and I just haven't had the time to pick up the camera and have a conversation. But we went to Vancouver on Tuesday and then we went to the Billie Eilish concert that evening, which was so phenomenal. It was an incredible show in so many ways. Billie is obviously just such a talented performer, and it was such a joy and a privilege to watch her. It's so insane how young she is, like it blows my mind, but she's so good. She put on such a fun show. Our seats were like perfect as well. It was really cool because the stage was in the center of the arena. And I don't think I've ever seen a concert like that before. So the crowd was completely surrounding the stage and it was still huge, and she was like running around the whole thing, and the lighting and all of the screens, there's like big screens above and then there's like these crazy tower things that were lights but also screens, and they were like moving up and down, and there's like this cage thing in the center, and it was so visually just incredible. And it really had me thinking, like, since the videography and everything that went into that show, it made me think about how just as technology advances, it's really cool to see, like, how that changes live performing. So yeah, it was just an incredible show. It was super fun. I love Billie so much, and I'm just so grateful to have been able to go. It's always just such a privilege to watch, you know, anybody perform, anyone with talent performing. It's just an incredible experience and I love it so much. And then Wednesday, which was yesterday, we stayed in Vancouver for a little bit. Oh yeah, oh my gosh. So I saw the day before that they had announced the like pre-sale for the Eras Tour merch, which was something that I was kind of like, you know, maybe I just won't get anything because I didn't want to have to stand in line, like go to the show super, super early and like stand in line and like drag my mom and make her stand in line for a million hours as well, just for like a material item. I was happy enough just to be going to the show. So I kind of let go of getting anything, like the idea of getting anything. But then they announced that there's going to be pre-sale of merch, and one of the days that pre-sale was going to be on was yesterday, and we were still in Vancouver that morning, so I was like, oh, well, maybe we can swing by there and get some merch. I expected it to be busy, but not as busy as it was, okay? There was hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people there. It was insane. I guess people lined up at like 4 a.m. We ended up standing in line for 3 hours, which, you know, it is what it is. They had no idea what estimated wait times were, and then we were already just like, you know, once time started passing, we were like, well, we're kind of committed, like, let's just stay here, and we didn't have any crazy plans for the day anyways. So bless my boyfriend for waiting in that line. Like, he's not even going to the concert, but we ended up waiting in that line. But it was really great because I was able to I got a sweater and a long sleeve shirt for myself, and I got a shirt from my mom, and then I also got the Vancouver like tour poster, which is really nice. So I was able to snag a few things, and I'm super grateful for that. But yeah, it was wild. Like, Vancouver is just freaking wild right now. So after that, what did we do? We did the merch thing, and then we just like bopped around, you know, had some lunch, popped into a couple of shops that my boyfriend wanted to go to, and then we hopped on the ferry and came back here, got back home yesterday evening, and now today I have just been kind of relaxing this morning, and then I had to repack all my stuff because we are leaving in like the next couple of hours to head back over, my mom and I, to head back over to Vancouver for the Eras Tour tomorrow, which is literally insane. Like, I'm just shook that it's here. But yeah, so my mom's coming here once she's done work in like half an hour, and we're both super excited. So yeah, I got everything packed up. I'm in the midst of painting my nails to go with my Midnight's outfit. I need to do one more coat of this blue. This is Midnight Rider by Mooncat, and then I have little star stickers that I was thinking I would put on as well. But yeah, it's happening. Also ordered pho so that we had some food because we do not want to have to suffer the ferry food. But yeah, so that's pretty much my update of like what's going on in this crazy week where I'm back and forth and different concerts and stuff. So yeah, I have been still reading The House in the Cerulean Sea whenever I've gotten a chance, like on the ferry and stuff, and I'm absolutely loving it. I think I'm at about 100 pages in now. That book is just so freaking good. It is just so heartwarming and hilarious, and yeah, I'm obsessed so far. So I'm excited. I have that packed in my bag. I'm going to bring it with me. Also started reading Salt Slow by Julia Armfield. I read the first short story in there and loved it. She's just, oh my gosh, she's such an incredible writer. So yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here because like I said, I'm gonna start the next vlog right after this. So you're probably gonna see me sitting in this exact same spot in the beginning of next week's vlog. Yeah, I think that's all I need to update. Things are good, things are grand, and that's it. So I look forward to chatting with you in the comments. Thank you so much for watching my vlogs. I really appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.